Hi you guys, I'm back with another channeled video. They're doing yard work outside, so if you can hear that, I apologize, but I'm gonna jump right in. When I initially started to channel this energy, it came through to me as the Joker, and so I was like, I was relating that to obviously Heath Ledger, because I'm like channeling, so I'm like, this person must be passed away. Except that wasn't the name that was coming to me. The name that was coming to me was Joaquin Phoenix, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. And so I was, I'm like, as I'm processing, this energy, because as you know from my previous videos, it takes me like a few weeks, even a month, honestly, sometimes, to be able to channel, to like get whatever is trying to come out. So for a few weeks in the beginning, I was like, okay, Joaquin Phoenix. I was like, I'm channeling this guy, the Joker, he died. And then I'm not manifesting that. So I'm just saying, I'm just telling you the process that I went through. So then I told my boyfriend about it, and I'm like, babe, like, guess who I'm channeling? And I was like, the Joker, freaking Joaquin Phoenix. He's like, do you mean, I was like, the one that died? He's like, do you mean Heath Ledger? And so I was like, oh, okay. So I went over and no, I didn't go do anything. I recalibrated, and I was calling in Heath Ledger, and I was saying, okay, like, if you're trying to, come into my energy or make me aware of something, I'm here. And of course, when I'm doing this stuff, I'm always connecting with like my ancestor spirit guides and all my protective energy, because I don't, just, you should make sure you're protected when you're doing work like this. So, and I don't really physically do anything. I don't do any kind of craft or anything to channel. It's just something that happens just randomly. So I'm like, okay, so Heath Ledger. So for like 1 week, I believe I'm calling in Heath Ledger's energy and just sitting but like going with the flow of my own life and just allowing things to happen. So today I said, all right, let me and I've been like, I've probably, in the last month, I've probably watched The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix like 4 different times. I still haven't finished it, but the scene that really draws my attention is the bathroom dance scene. It's interpretive dance, and it just seems, it just really catches my attention. It's my favorite part of the movie so far. So today I said, I'm trying to, I'm picking up Heath's energy, and things are coming in, but I'm like, why is it so slow? Like, I never channel quickly, but usually when I get the person, like when I realize who I'm channeling, once that happens, there's a quick flow of information that can come in. But it wasn't really happening, so I'm like, what am I missing? What am I supposed to be looking at or looking for? So I watched one of my favorite psychics, her video on Heath Ledger, and she did 2 videos. The first video was really good. I paid close attention there, because there's a specific part in there that I think is very relevant. But then when I watched the second video, I was totally distracted. So I was like, okay, I don't know what that's about, but I just clicked off of it and I started doing something else, because I'm like, okay, I don't know what's happening, but I'm, like, because when I channel, I like to, first of all, I like for energy to come to me first, and then I will connect with it, but I don't force anything. Like, I basically just open myself up to it, and I accept them, and I say, hey, I'm here, I can feel you, whatever. So that's what I did. I said, okay, I watched the video, that should connect me closer to his energy, and keep going. The video right on top of his video was River Phoenix, and I said, okay, let me just watch this, because he died, but his brother didn't die. And if you're following along from the beginning, the name Phoenix is what I was connecting with immediately, and the Joker, Phoenix and the Joker, right? So I go to River. As soon as I go to River's video, I start to cry. Like, I'm just crying and I have to pause the video, go to the bathroom, wipe, clean myself. And I did that about 3 times. So now I'm getting into the channeled part. That was the process. I don't know why I like to share the process with you guys, but I do. So anyway, messages that River, the energy of River Phoenix sends through to me. There's something about choking or a closed throat chakra. Someone not being able to speak, and they need to cry. And I started to cry. It's like an emotional expression is being held in the throat or something like this. You guys know I put my channeled messages in here because there's no way I'm gonna remember all of this stuff. I'm new to this. I've always been able to feel energies and receive energies from different dimensions, but I didn't always accept them because I was scared initially. But so that's why I say I'm new to this, because I'm new to accepting the energy and actually going with it and doing what I'm called here to do. But anyway, also something about a heavy heart. Obviously the Joker is very significant. I don't know what it is. There's something about the way that the Joker expresses himself is connected to that Phoenix family. I don't know how, but he makes the River makes a strong connection there. Like, it's just like with Heath, how he died as he was making the movie or after he made the movie. There's a connection there, and apparently he was like channeling the Joker. That's how he did such a good job. So there's really something with that energy of the Joker, and like really connecting to people who play that role. He also talks about not eating much, and he says that, well, the energy is showing me that it's like a fast of the mind and the body. With this, I connect with the dancing of the bathroom scene. It's like a way that the body flows when it has too much food, versus how it flows when it has enough food, versus how it flows when it is just eating for nutrition. And then dancing brings the sun. It brings brighter energy. It clears the burden of that heavy heart. Even if only for the time that the dance occurs. And I'm not talking about the bathroom dancing. Now I'm just speaking in general. Dancing, it clears the energy. It's the energy of the heavy heart is what River brings to me. There's also energy of rain, cloudiness, and stormy skies. And then blood in the mouth or the throat. And with that, I was getting throat cancer possibly, or a question around throat cancer, and then the fact that someone can't or won't be able to speak anymore, something like that. So River is definitely connected to his brother emotionally. I feel like there's a lot of emotion between him and his brother. I'm not sure what it is. It could be the fact that his brother may feel guilty that he has like moved on with his life and is successful in this field when River was kind of doing something similar. I'm not sure. He doesn't tell me exactly, but there's something like this. There's some kind of connection there that's emotional, and I believe that it stems from guilt, and it's either River or it's his brother, but it's between the two of them. I feel like he does have a lot of love for his family. And also, if you are a channeler yourself, when his energy comes in, it comes slowly. It's not very direct, but once you pick it up, once you realize that he is with you or whatever, the energy is very intense. And then when he leaves, it's just gone. Like, it's almost like a person who doesn't say goodbye. Okay, I don't know why. Okay. Okay, so yeah, and okay, so also there's a deep connection between because the way that when I started typing out the messages I was getting, I wrote the Phoenix Boys / Ledger. There's a connection between them. I don't know what it is. I haven't been shown. Also, this is part 1. I believe there will be more videos because this is just, it's deep and it's emotional and it's slow. It's slow to come in, so I do believe there will be like more parts to this, but yeah, I think that's all that I wanted to say in this video. Very emotional energy, intense emotions. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to say about the boys and Ledger. Also, when I was getting prepared for the video, I just shuffled songs, you know, River, Trying to Connect, and the song that played was Empire of the Sun, Walking on a Dream. And in that song, it talks about two people becoming one and saying, like, is it real? So what I'm kind of getting, and this doesn't have to be accurate or a fact, but I'm just gonna say it. I think that if reincarnation is real and possible, which I do believe in a form of reincarnation, it's like Heath and Phoenix will come back as one person, a dancer possibly, but there's something about that. If they're not coming back, then I feel like their energy, they channel their energy into people, they do it together, or like there's a connection between them and being on this planet and this world. Either when they come back, when they present themselves here, when the spirit energy presents itself here, or what they did when they were actually physically here. I don't know. I don't even know if they lived in the same time, because as you guys know, I don't do research on these people before I do the video, because I'm very logical, so I can make very logical connections, and the more information I have, the more connections I can make, and I don't want to do that before I actually get the channeled message out. It's like I do my research afterwards to confirm or like see if anything I said adds up with anything, because also I didn't say this in the beginning, but I don't know River Phoenix. Like, I don't know what he does. I'm guessing he's an actor or an artist, a musician of some sort, or both. But yeah, I don't know what he does. And Heath Ledger, I did see Monsters Ball, and I've always loved that movie, so I know he's an actor, but I didn't see the movie where he plays the Joker either. But I do want to see that because I think it will help me connect. But yeah, so I don't know who these, like, I don't even know if they lived in the same time, but I do sense some kind of connection between the two of them. So that's what I have for you guys. This is part 1, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Make good choices. I'm sending you lots of love and big hugs.